Originally, I was going to make a video about the Subaru. You saw my update video, if you checked it out, I had it on TikTok and a YouTube short. Took the tires down on the Subaru to get them changed today. Guy looked at me and said, "These off of XT6. I was like, "Yeah." You know, I didn't expect him to know, anybody know who it was, and I was like, and he was like, "You want to sell it?" He said, "I love those cars." I was like, "Yeah." So I made him an offer. It's a pretty fair offer for what it is. It is making me a little money, but I'm not like burning the guy at all. So he was like, threw the offer out there. It's like, "Yeah, you want it for that? You can have it." He wants one to restore. So he was like, "I'll buy it." I was like, "Sold, no problem." He said, "The only thing is," he said, "he didn't have a way to get it." I was like, "For that money, I'll bring it to you. Not that big a deal to bring it to Hazard for me." So I got my lawnmower here that I bought a few years ago. Well, about a year ago. As you can see, the blade is out of level, and the pulleys are all wore out on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those on it, fix this little broke spot right here, put a bolt through that, and fill it full of oil, because it's apparently bone dry. It wasn't when I parked it, but it is now. So so that's this. So I'm gonna do a video on a riding mower, and we do a little everything here. Alright, first things first, these are real simple to drop a blade on. Trying not to, oh, there goes the light. Right, these things are super simple. There's a bolt, holds the blade belt on right here. And it's a 1/2 inch bolt. It's supposed to be a 1/2 inch bolt. Yeah. Yeah, if I can get my arm in here. Anyway, it's a 1/2 inch bolt. And you take that bolt out. Alright, so you shove a bolt like that, and then this bar just comes out like so. Yeah, it's supposed to. Lay it up there. There you go. And the bar just comes off like so. There's the blade belt down. You can cover the oil because mine is leaking like a sieve. But anyhow, now the next thing you gotta take out is this big long pin right here, and I have to do it on the other side. And it's covered grass. So mine's a little different than ones I've seen pictures of online. Okay. So on this one, I guess I have to take this big bolt off the front. Yeah, so those double nuts have to come off the front of this one. So we'll get at that now. And Troy-Bilt red. On a hot summer night. The letters 3 foot high. He wrote Billy Bob loves Ted. So it's a 3/4. That part's out. Alright, and that's out. Alright, there's a pin. It's like a cotter pin. I'm sure this one's been worked on a little bit, I can tell. Because the original pins are not this hard to get out. They're them double pins, but I bought this guy used, so for really cheap. So if I can bend this pin up. Anyway, that little pin comes out right there, and this whole blade will drop. So I'm going to have to take 2 hands and do it. Let's see if I can. There, and it's down. It's the same thing on the other side. It's a little wrestling, but nothing major. So we'll get the other side out and do the same thing. Now that pin didn't make it on the other side, but it's out, it's ready to move. Okay, it's out of there. The only other thing you had to do to get it out was pull these little pins after I pulled those other pins and take this cable loose. It come out, it's heavy, but it's not hard to take out. See here, they must have warped it or punctured a hole in it, and they patched it there. Not really a big deal. It looks like it's setting all good and level though, like it's not warped or anything that I can see. This pulley's locked up, and it was cheaper just to get both, so I'm just gonna change both of these and the blades. The belt looks great. I've also got to do the valve cover gasket on these are bad to leak, and this one is leaking. That's where the oil was coming from after I sat and searched and searched. So I have to take it off and change it, but I don't have no Permatex right now, so I have to do it when I get a chance to get to it. My knife. Cut this stuff open. That's them there blades. MB119. Got no gas in it. So there's the blades. Brand spanking new, straight from Taiwan or China or somewhere. So, then we got over here. These are the spindles. So let's cut these open, see what we got for Christmas. Alright, so that's pretty cool. It gives us new bolts too. It won't be left out. Let me break it here, I'll just drop it. Yep. There it is. So them things go on that thing. And that thing goes and cut stuff. So I gotta take them things off and put these on. However that happens. So we figure that out. It's pretty under there. Nice place to live. So you got a big old boat there, and then 4 little boats, and I guess it just comes out from the top. Yep. I do? Run dead? I ran dead. Yeah, it won't come out. Yeah. There it goes. Wasn't happy. It's what I get for buying cheap stuff off eBay. Back at me. Oh well. Guess that one finally broke. A little crazy glue, fix it later. Yeah, do that. Wow. Might have got crack action there, I'm not sure. There it is. That's dead. Let's go put it on charge. So apparently these little caps have to come out too. I guess they're protectors for the whatever spindles. That one's actually in good shape, so I'll put it up for now. In the pile of parts that never gets rid of. Alright. So, a new Chinese spindle. The bolts are way too long, I believe. Just looking to make sure. So, reverse the process. See right there is what you got when you take them out. And it just goes back in the same way it came out. Drops in this way and you spin it around. Get mad at it and sling it, you know. Them came out through the top. That sure ain't. Where do they sit on the top? That's what it is. They sit on the top. And then these tighten back up. Put the blade on it. Belt, I mean. Like so. Tighten these two bolts up. Need my tripod out here, don't I? Okay. And it's the same process on the other one. Got 2 bolts you take out of here. This guy should spin, I might have to loosen it. That's the one that's locked up right there. So put the other one in on it, and we're done. For rust of it. Had it manned. Things grow legs. There it is. Right in front of me. Glad we don't have snakes in the garage. Alright, that part's done. We'll flip her back around like so. Scratch the lawnmower like so. Let's check these new bolt videos. Don't believe these are going to work as good as what I took. Now we're not going to use them because they are 4 times as long as these. Right there. Alright. 4-wheelers galore. You have some of them. So the spindles are in, and take this little rubber nipple off. Why only one came with it, I don't know. It only has one nipple. I'm guessing these are any direction. And there's that one. And another one. An inch. Yeah. And you put this on here. And those are done. Now we can bolt it back up, and we've got working blades on the riding mower. Alright, so I don't know if I showed in the last little bit, I got all this done. I'm going to go ahead and change that valve cover in another video once the parts come in, and then bolt all this back in because this needs cleaned up, and I'm going to take this out here and wash it up and everything and clean all the lawnmower up. But this is ready to go. It goes back in the same way, those pins and then those pins. I bought some new cotter pins to put in it just because the old ones were junk. But it's ready to go. It's a pretty simple project. So thanks for watching. Check us out. Like, share, subscribe. We should actually be starting on the Mazda. I actually went out there and was getting it neutral to pull it up here in the garage, and a wasper stung me, so I'm bad allergic to them. So I got down, was sick last night, so I didn't get it rolled around. So I'll have to do that this week. But it is actually going ahead. Since the Subaru was selling it, I'm going to go ahead and get that one knocked out. So keep checking us out.